Okay.
Okay.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
First time
First
using
time
this
using
camera.
this camera.
As you can see behind me. It's a disaster. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
But today we're going to be working on. I got this PS5. I got to change a MOSFET that I destroyed. I did it myself. And then we're going to test it real quick and see if we can't see what exactly is going on with it. And then I am going to pull off a shorted Southbridge, or Southbridge that I believe should be shorted, on a different unit. I do not have my Reball stencil for the RAM yet, so I'm not going to be working on any RAM. That's coming from China, so it's going to be a little bit on that. But we're going to instantly switch right over here to the. I don't recall. Let me see if I can find the chip first. Ordered. Disaster on here. I need to find my label maker so that I can put the stuff away like I want to. MOSFET. Could be that. I've got one. No, I've got one. So it is this one. Okay. We'll get you guys switched over in just a hot minute. You can see all my disaster mess all the way around the board here. Okay. Save this so I don't mess it up. Save that right there. All right, let's select. What's it do? Pull Mr. Southbridge off? What do you think? Oh, let's turn off the NF.short. I don't know. I don't know if this Southbridge is good either. To be honest, I don't really know if it's good. Let's get it off there. Let's see how good we think we are. Let's see if we can get it off without messing up the board. This is first Southbridge removal of PS5. Just underneath it on one side, applying a little bit of pressure. Come on there, Mr. Southbridge. Let's go. Oh. I actually ripped these pads doing it. I ripped those pads. They're still there, but mistakes were made there. Everything else looks good. I didn't rip them up completely, but I definitely ripped the pads some. That's not really what I was going for. And you know what? I kind of thought about it after I did it, like, shit. I don't think that that's actually an issue, to be honest. I mean, I'm using this as parts. This is a parts board now. It turned into parts. So, but practice makes perfect. Let's first off flux it. Like I was prepping it. So we got to do a better job next time, for sure. For sure, a better job next time. Now let's get solder. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Just practicing here. It's with a reel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely ripped those pads. See that? That we can't do. We cannot do that again. You can see all the pads I ripped. That's terrible. Not do that again. We have to bring it up gently. Okay. Damn. That's terrible, though, that I ripped the pads. It's terrible. Are they fixable? Absolutely they are. I could fix them. if I needed to. That's just not something I'm going to do on this board. Where is my... Not required, but I could fix them. Let's see if this is going to work. Just going ever so slowly. This is right there is what you don't want to happen. I don't need to prep this. This is now a parts board. So just practicing, seeing how I'm going to do on the real thing here. Let's see what I've messed up. Yeah, they're all fixable. For sure, all fixable. I could fix that. I would be mad, but I could fix it. Okay, I can do this. All right. So we're going to clean up here on this. Oh, I still have that one. Jesus. All right, let's throw some isopropyl on there. Just the corner pads there. And that was after I let the heat off when I picked it up. That's where I messed up. Okay, we can't never do that again. So if I get it to come up, get the heat on everything. Okay, cool. Yeah, because we could zoom in on that further than we already are. Let's zoom in. Let's take a peek at it. Alright, let's take a peek at the damage that I did. Oops. And yeah, so for a repair, we get that back into place. It's rough, but I can do it. Yeah, I could definitely do it. It's not something I'm interested in doing though. But it looks like I could definitely do it, no problem. That pad's flipped over. That pad's on each other. All right, cool. Not a problem. So we got a good Southbridge chip here. And some memory and all that good stuff on this chip. So, parts. Let me mark that as parts. Okay, I got my first parts machine. It's tagged with parts. All right, we're going to put that to the side because we're not working on it anymore. We got the Southbridge off. Now that we got the Southbridge off, let us try our hand at the Reball. The only thing about it is I'd like it sticking above this. Can I clamp it as such? No, but if I put something in there, is there? Yeah, that is cool. That is really cool. So I just need like a spacer, really. I mean, I can probably work this. Let me try to work it. Let me see what it does. Let's see how we do, right? Okay, first things first. Let's fluxerate it. Get a little flux on it. Okay, just a touch of flux and clean off that. Come in with the gun. Come in with the soldering iron. And what we're doing here is we're balling all everything with solder. This is not the Reball. What this is to get off the leaded solder is all we're doing here. I'm guessing some of those are just. This looks good. All right. Clean that off and let's get out the solder wick. Let me take off some of that. Since this is my first one, I want to do a good job, right? Or try to, at least. Trying to. We're trying. We're trying. Let me cut that off. I just want to, like I said, I just want to do a good job here. My first one. I just need to do it. I know I need to do a better job on good ones for replacing this. So I can't believe I ripped pads, but I can fix that. If I do rip pads again, I can do. I don't want to. I want it to come off nicely. Yeah, I don't like that I have to really get on the edge there to clean this off. So I want it higher with this jig, but this jig is definitely nice. Look at this. It isn't going anywhere. It's definitely worth the buy. But I can't get this ball. Right. Just a little harder. If it was all the way on the top, I could just smooth right over, but I'm hitting the edges. Cool, look at that. All right, let's clean that up. A little isopropyl. And little more isopropyl. Cool. All right. That was pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can't get that in the Reball jig now. This thing is nice. Let's get out Mr. Reball jig here. This is it. Okay, here's the magnet. Ooh, okay, let's get out the stencil. Where is it? That is my stencil. Here it is. Okay. Oof. Okay. Cool. Look at that. All right. All right. So lay in the stencil. Let's clean off the back of that. It's got some bucks on the back there. That wasn't quite the way to do it, what I just did, but it's in there. It's good. Okay, it fits right in nicely. I like that. And this should align it. And this to hold it. Look at that. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. Okay, so now, this is my first Reball, by the way. So it's 3 o'clock. Okay, so now, look at this paste. Oh boy, oh boy, boy, boy. Let's see if we can't use the from the top here. Okay, there. And just lavender and cream. It's a break into bend. Now will we ever be again? I'm sorry, I'm singing. Just in a good mood. Learning here. We're going to get a little bit more on there. Just a touch. Fill in the rest here. Almost looks like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. But I'm learning. Not completely yet. Oh, that looks really good. This one up here. Then we're clean it off, right? I didn't overdo it. Look at that. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Now, we just have to clean it off. So, let me just see here. So, maybe this will do. Oh, that will not do. What is that? I'm not sure. Let's get a fresh one and just wipe it down. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I think so. Okay. Hi there. And we should see these ball right up. Let's see it. Just gotta wait for the hot air to get to proper temperature here. It doesn't look good to me. I don't think. I don't know. It's really weird looking. If you call that reball. You see how the balls are like, I don't know. Why? Yeah, look. Did they not stick? I don't think that they didn't stick. Look at them. They didn't stick. You can see it. Okay, don't move anything. Let's just flux. Try again. Clearly, I don't know what the frick I'm doing. I would imagine I do need flux, so it only makes sense. Well, that was trippy. Really trippy. So it looks like lack of flux was the issue. Like everybody knows, solder does not flow without flux. Need flux. So, okay, I guess I made a mistake there with that, but I want to say that's a good solid reball right there. Now, let's see. So we should be able to pull this off of here, like that. Move this to the side. Pull this off of here, like so. And let's inspect Mr. Reballed chip here. Nasty fingers. It's the one bad thing about putting them on camera. They are nasty. Well, I'll be a son of a... Does look fine. Let's do a quick cleanup. Gotta make sure my stencil is good for the next time. Looks good. I've got more than one Southbridge here to fix. So I have a few Southbridges. But anyway, let's put this over it like this and brush it. Maybe is the right best way to clean. Look at that nasty fingernail. Oh my gosh. It looks like a solid reball to me. I don't know. What do you think? Wow. My first reball. This isn't the hard part. The hard part is putting it back on properly and making sure everything's kosher, right? So, and not pull pads like I did on the first one. And that's why I'm glad I did it on the parts machine. And I still don't even know if this chip is good, but solid. Let's check the numbers between the two. Let's just see. So that's a 69 GG. And this one you can't read at all because of the heart-shaped shit on it, which we'll clean off here. Heart-shaped shit. All right, let's see if we can. Okay. This is a 61. Now, what's the difference there? I don't really know. We got a 61 and a 69. We're gonna look them up. I want to know what the difference is. I mean, it's probably no difference, but which one's the better one? Which one's the rare one, right? Let's take a peek online real quick and see if we can't figure out. Let's do a better job this time. We have to. We have to. Let's not rip any pads. If we do, I'm going to be repairing right away. I feel like I did a good job. I feel like I did a good job on that one. I really do. Hot, hot, hot. All right, I ripped 0 pads on that one. The only thing I didn't like was how when it was coming up, it was like made noise, but I see 0 issues there at all. Let's flux it and clean it up and then check it all. Make sure we did a good job. I felt really good about that one. It was great. That's plenty of flux. Puddle of flux is all we need. Okay, and we're going to put some solder on all these, resolder. Get rid of the leaded. Oh yeah. You know what? We're going to get the help of hot air on this, because I'm thinking my soldering iron doesn't do a good job anymore. Or is not hot enough. I mean, look at what we got going on. They're cooling right off quick. There we go. No rip pads. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, so good. I did good. No rip pads on the Southbridge. Now, the real question is the problem just the Southbridge? That's the real question, right? What just happened to that pad right there? Did it just, okay, it just, oh, wow. We're just taking the solder with us. Okay, I see. Which is not a problem. Not a problem. Now, let's see if we can do it without hot air. I think we can. My first Southbridge. Now, the only issue is I don't know if I should check it just to see the one that I ripped apart. I don't know. We should just go for it. Yeah, you know what? I'll check this one. What the heck? Why not? Check this one. Almost done. Already. Ah, that's very nice. Now, is that Southbridge bad? I don't know, but the reballed one is ready. But we're not doing that yet. We're going to clean this off first. Let's use this pad. Nope, that was a wrong move. Don't do that again. Wrong move. Let's do chem wipe. Chem wipe. Double layered brush. Just like that. I love that. Pull, spin, flip. I love it. Okay, let's I mean, it's gonna need flux anyway, but clean it up a little bit more. Okay. Then we're gonna do some testing, I think. Why, you say? Well, because I want to learn more. That's pretty good. Okay, beautiful. Southbridge, no ripped pads. So we did a really good job there. We are ready. The reball is proper. Now, I don't know what to say about the old chip, right? I don't know what to say about it, you know? I don't really know why did it go bad, right? I mean, that's the real question. Is the new one bad? I don't know. But let's do some testings. Diode mode. And the first thing we're going to check is I want to see, since I've pulled it, this right here. Let's see what that reading is. Let's see if now that that's pulled, this reading has changed. I want to know. I got to know. So red probe on ground. And right here. You know what? This is reading a 0.006. Yeah, that's reading a 0.006. Let's go to ohms mode on that. With that pulled, I don't like the sounds of that, I'll be honest. Oh, no, it's all right. All right, so we got 13 ohms. 13 ohms here. That's fine. That's within range, got to be. Okay. 13 ohms. Beautiful. Okay, great, 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 great. All right, so this here, ain't got nothing to do with the Southbridge. Now, here's another test that I need to find out. So, because I have another unit that I want to know about. Let's see. The power button is shorted. And that is the power button right there. So I know already that it is shorted. I want to see, and I was told that the Southbridge is the reason for it. It was the other one that has the 69. 1.373. Okay. So, but it didn't. I thought it would go. I thought it would zero. I thought that's what it would be, right? That's okay. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about such things right now. Okay. So this is ready for Southbridge. We're going to put that to the side for now. I'm not putting that Southbridge on just yet. Dinner just came in. Wow, and it looks delicious. Holy shit. Here is this PlayStation. There is nothing wrong with it except for a bad memory chip that says Bank 3. Now, you can probably tell, I think I've played with this a little bit or did some readings off of it. I got readings from it, whatever. So let's take a look here, okay? So what's this reading? 0.751. Okay. Okay. Yes, I remember the reading being a 0.7 something. All right, so maybe I am wrong. So the Southbridge should do it. What is this? I marked that. Why did I mark that? What is that? Why did I mark that? Oh, I know I marked them. I was testing just to make sure that I didn't go back. I can clean that off later. That's not a problem. Now that we've learned a little bit, you know what I'm going to do? Nah, let's do it. Let's get this Southbridge back on here. All right, let's orient the board for the best results. And one thing I don't like what I see right now. I don't think it's a problem, but this pad right here, right there, is it just dirty or what's the deal with that pad? I don't really want to mess with it. Is it a no connect? Let's go look at the parts board. Let's double check that. I mean, it's my first one, so I don't want to make any more mistakes than I already have, right? And like this one, I made some mistakes, but it's parts board, so it doesn't matter. Parts completely. Ah, yes, that is supposed to be tinted. Okay, I mean, whatever. It's supposed to have solder on it. So let's, parts board goes on the left here. Yep, right? Yeah, number 2. Okay. So, and it's probably not a big deal, but what we're going to do here is we're just going to I'm going to throw a little flux on here because we're going to need it anyway, right? Flux it up. And with that flux, just a little bit, and we'll come in. I just want to make sure that oh, it's not. No. Is the pad ripped? Or what's the deal here? And it very well could be a no connect. It looks like it's a no connect. And that's why it is what it is. It's a no connect. You know, you get a little nervous when you're new at this, right? Ooh. It's a no connect. Okay. Let's get them just a touch better. Okay. Looking like a dream again. Yeah, both. I just ripped up another no connect. So that's all it is. All right. I didn't want to rip up another no connect earlier, but it's a no connect, so it should be fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so number 1 pad is up there. So this should go like this. then yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Wish me luck. Should be pretty straightforward, actually. Get it stuck and reflow it. Okay. How did we do? I don't know. I want to look at the. Okay. Ooh, careful. Hot. I want to say I did a good job. I don't know if I did a good job. How am I gonna without testing? I mean, I don't have to power it up to know if I did a good job though, because I've done some pretty substantial testing on this. I have Southbridge. Man, I want to say that looks really good, to be honest. I think I did a good job. I think I did a good job. Let's clean it up. Get that isopropyl and one of these bad boys. And where's my? And we just scrape. Chem whites are expensive, if you don't know. Just throwing that out there. I mean, they are fantastic to get the flux up, but they are expensive. Now, we are not going to power this up. Or try to power this up. We are going to do some Southbridge testing. Whoa, I didn't get that too hot, did I? No. Okay. So let's look at, we're going to adjust for it. I like what I've done here, but okay. There's our test points. All right, and we all the way up. We are. I actually don't test it that way. I test it this way. That's better. Yes. All right. What is that? Jump. Okay. I got to find my Southbridge testing stuff, but I'm talking to someone right now too. Let me find my Southbridge test points and we'll go over them real quick. If I can find them. They should be in my book here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Right where I put them. Okay. What's this? This is not Southbridge, is it? No, this is my other testing to test to see if the Southbridge is bad. But that's with power on, not powered up. So let's just do some voltage drop testings. For red probe on ground here, we're just gonna pinch it. Okay. All right, let's start from the beginning. Let's start at the top. I can't read my handwriting very well, so let's see. First point. That's beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. That's looking good. This is looking great. Oh my God, I think I actually changed the Southbridge. Yes. Yes. 0.484. Beautiful. 0.485. Perfect. Let's check these two. This should be 0.7 something. 0.775. Beautiful. Should be 0.782-ish. 0.780. Perfect. OMG. OMG. 0.464. Beautiful. 0.4. Oh, that's ground. Yep. Should be ground. Okay, and it's ground. How about you? You. Let's see. That's 0.48. Yep. Oh my God. 0.42. Yep. That is, where am I? Yep, above that cap. That's showing around 0.3. I can't read my handwriting, which is 0.378, and this should be 0.378 or so. Yep, identical. Oh my God. I don't even know if I need to go over the rest of the points. Beautiful. I am super excited. Clearly, you can tell. Yes. It's ground. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, I actually did this. Okay. Everything's looking really good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the next set of tests. So we're not going to apply power. We're not going to apply power. First, we're going to test for voltages. I want to see if we got all of our voltages. So we should have our, get out my next piece of paper. We're going to check for voltages all the way around the board. And I think this Southbridge is good. Oh, it's not on the camera. Let's see if we can move the camera. We can't move. Okay, let's check here. Let's check for 5 volts here. And we have 5 volts. Okay, let's check for, since we know we got 5 volts there, that's a good sign. So we're just going to jump right to the actual problems. If I can find it on my camera, here they are. Okay. When the Southbridge is bad, it should, okay, let's check for 0.8 volts here. And unless I don't have a good ground, we do not have 0.8 volts. Shoot. Oh, it fell off. Yeah, we do not have 0.8 volts. Okay, it's okay. Let's check here for anything. We do not have 1.7. Is this? What about here? And this Southbridge could be bad too, to be honest. I have no idea if it's good or not. Let's check for 1.99 here. No, we got nothing. So the Southbridge is not good. Or something. This is the same problem it had before we started. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm testing in the wrong spots. We have 1.99 here. Okay, hang on. Hang on. This could be okay. What should I have here, though? Anything? Nothing. I should have 5 volts here. And I have 5 volts. But I should have, let me see here. I should have something here, and I don't. That should be 0.8 volts. This should be 3.22 or 3.2, and I don't have it. Okay, so I don't have this voltage that I need here. And then this should be. So hey guys, that was my first Southbridge replacement. I do need to order another soldering iron, hotter. My Weller is a 60 watt. I need something a little bit better. So I'll be doing that. Just cleaning up here a little bit. It's the next day. I just got out of work. Just finishing editing the video. So the next thing I'll be doing, the next video is going to be a RAM replacement on bank 3 on the one board that I have here. That should be, hopefully, that all goes good. and that's all it requires, and that board is back up and running. That'll be great. We'll see. I mean, I don't really care. I am enjoying a lot of this. I do have a Sega Saturn from Japan that's coming. I have a, I don't know what happened to this Sega Saturn, but it got destroyed. Uh, Whoever owned it, I mean, it looks like they threw it down the stairs. But I was able to get the board working. The laser is bad, I believe. Actually, there's no belief on it. The laser is not reading a CD. So I'm hoping the one from Japan, I'm going to swap out all the Japan parts so that it plays American discs. And it'll look like a Japanese unit. That's the idea anyway. So that's why I did that. And some parts. And I don't care if the laser don't work, I'll order a laser for it and get that working. So I'll do that on video also. Let's see what else we got. I will be playing some retro video games soon. It's probably going to start off with Final Fantasy V. So you guys can watch that. I'll do that live. That should be cool. I'll play it on a PlayStation 1. I have one that's set up just for that. I don't have it out. Let's see, what else? Anything else? I mean, this is a disaster right now. I'm working on it. Really, what I'm looking to do is, I mean, these were actually, I love this over here. That's actually probably the best part. These are actually supposed to be temporary. I want all glass if I can find it. I was going to do, I mean, I kind of just shoved everything in there. That's why it's, some people say I got a lot of too much stuff, whatever. And also the room is not complete. I still haven't done the trim here. I haven't done the trim there. Those doors are going to eventually go away. They used to be outside. This whole room was outside once upon a time. So me and my father built, more my father than me, but we did this. And then I finished the room. The wall, sheetrock, ceiling, looks all right. So, I mean, it's a mess though. But doing this kind of work and what I'm trying to do here, it's always going to be a mess. I just got to try to keep it clean as best I can. So, like and subscribe, share if you can, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.